Hello everyone, TF Johnny here with my very first review of a Transformer or an action figure. So today we'll be looking at Robosen's self-converting Optimus Prime. Let's get him on the pedestal and get into it. So I'm going to give a quick rundown of this Robosen self-converting Optimus Prime specs. In robot mode, he's roughly 19 inches. In truck mode, he's 13 inches long and about 8 to 9 inches tall. That's including the smokestacks. Those smokestacks actually didn't come installed when I got them out the package. I put those on because I've been messing around with them. I've had them for about 2 to 3 weeks now. He has voice activation, obviously, so he can receive commands to execute. He comes with a mobile app that's available for Android and iPhone. There's a section in that app where you can program customizable movements, and I'll show you that in the app in the next slide. He has over 5,000 components, 60 microchips, 27 servo motors, and he's roughly 12 pounds. And let me see, make sure I have him centered. They say he's built with premium materials, and for what I've seen, that's pretty much true. You can see the overall look of him, the paint. Like, obviously you can see the silver paint, the kind of silver finish. It's pretty good. The red paint, there's like a light metallic flaking in it. I don't know if that's coming across on the camera or not. And if you're a fan of the G1 Optimus Prime, I mean, he kind of hits on that for the most part. I mean, the fifth wheel section, and if you don't know what a fifth wheel is, that's what connects his trailer to the truck, which are his feet. Kind of huge on there, but again, he's 19 inches tall, so he needs a long, stability, a base. So we get it. The speaker actually, from when he talks, because he talks, and that's right there in between the smokestacks, and a power button is right above that on the top. But I want to give a rundown of the specs first before I get into it more. So, be right back. So I'm going to get into some of the accessories. I'm going to start with the box that he comes with. Mine came with this, says collector edition up here. Hasbro, it's authentic. There's a picture of Prime right there, and it kind of wraps around. I don't know if that comes off. Thing is big, so I'm not behind the camera. Transformers. Let's see. Robosen at the bottom. And that's it in terms of the box. It also comes with a hard styrofoam. I don't know if this is a traveling case or what you want to call this. It's kind of cool though. I wasn't expecting it. It's a hard styrofoam, so it looks like it'll be durable enough to use over and over again. It kind of opens up. And it's so big I can't really see if this is in. Yeah, it's in focus. It comes with this little sub compartment and little quick start guide for the weapons, like you really need that. He comes with the same weapons that all modern day Primes come with, pretty much. The axe and the rifle, and I'll show you that in a minute. Box with the USB cable came in. It comes with some stickers and all the other little compartments for all the charging wire, the USB wire, and his weapons. So, it's the wall, the AC charger, the battle axe, the USB cord, and this gigantic rifle. So, and I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but those weapons are pretty big. But again, he's a big bot, so of course he would have big weapons, right? And that's it in terms of accessories. Alright, so I told you guys I would kind of show you the app a little bit. That's the app right there. That was a little intro. It's kind of cool, nostalgic. So you see a little Bluetooth symbol here at the bottom. Go to connect it. So it's finding my. And so it's now connected. And again, this right here is where you can control him in truck mode. You know, make him turn left, turn right. And the actions are the the voice active, the same things that you can do through voice activation, you can do it through the app. And the create is what I was talking about earlier, where you can customize different movements. And it's a tutorial right there that kind of runs down how to do it. It looks like it's a block system. And customize mode of block. I'm not gonna go into all that, but just wanted to show the app. All right, so he's in truck mode and he's turned on, and you can see that his headlights are on. Those top lights, those marker lights, they don't come on. That's just orange paint up there. And I forgot to mention in the accessory section that he also comes with a quick start guide. There's also an instruction book in there, and it has things like the QR code for the app, which you really don't need because you can just go to the app store and put Robosen in, or go to Google Play and do the same. It's pretty easy to get, but they do provide a QR code for that. And some of his voice commands, he has over how many? He has a lot of voice commands. I do know that. And again, you can customize some of his movements through the app, which I think is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get him to do something. So anytime that you want him to execute a command, you have to say, "Hey Optimus Prime." So, "Hey Optimus Prime. Greetings. Convert." That's cool, man. I mean, again, if you grew up, a G1 Transformers fan, and and he breathes too. Like after a while, after he executes a command, if you don't give him a command, he starts to do this breathing thing, which a robot breathing is that's a whole nother subject. But let's see if we can get him to turn around. "Hey Optimus Prime. Greetings. Turn around." He's not the most graceful, but "Hey Optimus Prime. Greetings. Turn around." All right, so I think I'm gonna have to manually turn Optimus around so we can see how he looks. And yeah, there he is. Looks pretty good. Let me go get his weapons. Give him his old trusty battle rifle. And the battle axe. All right. "Hey Optimus Prime. Greetings. Decepticons. Autobots, engage the enemy." "Hey Optimus Prime. Greetings. Look out." "Autobots, evasive maneuver." "Right hand Ooh. So I'm actually glad this guy caught on video. So anytime something goes wrong, you're gonna get that message right there. So let me clear this. All right, so we're back. So I'm glad that malfunction happened on camera, so you guys could see that. So basically, what happened was when he had that gun in his hand, I have a light right above his head. You can't see it because I don't want you guys to see it. But with that gun in his hand, and he gets to moving and putting his arms up, he hit the lid on the light, and the system goes into a perpetual fix me in terms of voice messages, and you have to fix them. So in order to fix them, you have to turn them off, you have to power them down, wait a few seconds, and then power them back up on a flat surface, unrestricted. And he strikes poses when you when he's on and you haven't given him a command in so many seconds. He'll do this. But I had that happen to me because I had him on the carpet, and I tried to get him to transform, and the carpet, I guess, was a little uneven, and the system didn't like it. And the same thing happened. And but they say that on the website, I believe, or in the book, I read it or heard it somewhere where, he's meant to be on flat surfaces. So, if you have him doing this thing on uneven surfaces, carpets, or maybe grass or something like that, that may happen. So, but it's easy to fix, and I won't, hold it against the company because, again, it's made to be on flat surfaces. All right, so I did mention the price earlier. So the price for this, I believe when it first initially released, and I think it was through Hasbro's HasLab department or thing that they do, I think it was $749. And when it sold out, obviously the scalpers took full advantage of that. And I've seen this guy actually still to this day, and it's the end of February 2022. I seen him, $1,200-$1,300 and above on eBay and Amazon. And I think I saw this guy. I saw one on either Big Bad Toy Store or TF Stores, one of the big Transformers retail shops, for over $1,000. And I wouldn't have bought this guy if he was over $1,000. I got him for $700 from an overseas retailer. I had $100 in rewards points, and that's how I got him. And he's I think he's definitely worth it. I have a lot of Masterpiece Transformers, some expensive ones. I'm a big Fans Toys guy, and I will probably get to reviewing a lot of those on this channel. And he's probably my best piece that I have, and I have a lot of figures. So, I would recommend this guy for, the hardcore G1 Transformers or Optimus Prime fan who has the budget for it. You don't want to get yourself into, credit card debt or overextending yourself because, that nostalgia bug is, tugging at your heartstrings. You got to use your mind and, really evaluate your situation, financially in the right way and making, the right decision for you. For me, I could afford them. I wanted them. If you would have told me as a child back in the 80s that, they will make a self-transforming Optimus Prime, my head would have probably exploded. So, this is right up the alley for a guy like me. Some of the pros for this, man, again, he's a self-transforming Transformer, the Transformer, Optimus Prime. So that's like the major pro. Again, I think he's quality, he's a quality built Transformer. He looks good. I like the customizable aspect of it through the app where you can kind of get creative. It's not very difficult. I looked through the app. It's not very hard to get him to do certain things. You might want him to do, a latest dance or something like that, or one of these TikTok dances or something. You know, I can see people being able to do that with them. You know, the downside to this will probably be the price. Yeah, again, that's the major downside to this for me. But for me, this thing is awesome. I would definitely recommend it. And yeah, I guess that concludes it. And be on the lookout. I'm trying to figure out what my next review is going to be. It's going to be one of these masterpieces, and hopefully I'll be coming up soon. Thank you guys for checking me out. All right, peace.